Hi, I'm Edwin from WebCare. Are you having issues with mobile? So in this video, I'm going to share you tips and tricks and how do we fix this kind of mobile issues that we have with our website. So right, I've been told by my friends that some page isn't working. So this is my website, our agency website. So if you go to home, right, everything is perfectly fine, aligned, everything on desktop is perfectly fine. However, if we click inspect and then we go to mobile view, right, like this. Okay, so let's refresh this. Yeah, you can see that something is off. Yeah, so now the way to troubleshoot this is, I would say, it's not really straightforward. It takes some skills and time to figure out what's the problem with the website. Okay, so if we look at this, let's just refresh this again, make sure that everything's all right. Okay, so the way to go about this is when you open inspect, you click on this icon here, and then it will show you what's happening. Okay, so this is not good for user, right? So if you're using mobile phone, this is not good. So if we push further up, yep, it makes complete sense. Okay, so let's just go with mobile again. So we have this issue right here, and it's just not working out right now. So how do we solve this? Is by using certain tools on Chrome. So there's this tool here. It's called pesticide. So you can right click here, pesticide for Chrome. All right, so I'm going to put this link in the video description and you can check out what this does. So what this does is, if you, let's just say we open back to full, oops, I think it's this one, yep, and then let's just put back to full and we click on pesticide, you'll be able to see exactly, right, each column, what are the boxes like, every single one, is it column in a column, or is it block in a block, and how the page is structured. Yeah, so for in this case, let's say container, there's a block in the container, right, and the spacing between. So this is an easy tool to use. And then there's another one which I use, is called Go CSS. So what this does is just going to show you what's going out of the frame, right? And I don't really use this so much anymore, but today I mostly use this one. So you can go ahead and download and install this for your Chrome extension, and it's going to make it life easier when you're building website. But in this case, we want to check our mobile issues, right? So what's happening with our mobile? So let's go back and turn on the mobile, and then let's put it to mobile large, right? So normally, if you turn this on, you'll be able to see what's sticking out. From here, you can see something like sticking out. Let's maybe make this a bit bigger here. Okay, it's like something is sticking out. There must be something that's sticking out. What is it? So if we go here, and then we can see that this one is sticking out. But is this really the issue, right? And to figure this out, it'd be a lot easier if we just use inspect and then collapse all the codes. All right, and let's just go from the bottom up, or we can just go from the top to bottom. So let's just click on this and press delete. What this does, yeah, suddenly it starts working. All right, so we have no more issues. It's not moving left to right anymore. And let's disable this. All right, so let's double confirm that. Refresh. Okay, so this one we have issue, right? You can see it's going to left and right. Again, let's bring this back and go through all this. Maybe let's just delete. Let's put this on the side, so we'll be able to see. Yeah, that's a lot easier, right? Okay, see, this is happening right now. This is bad user interface. Yeah, so let's click on this. Let's try this section, delete the section. So what this does is just going to delete the section temporarily. All right, and then let's just delete another section. So this doesn't solve the issue, and then click delete again. So basically all our content on the main section has nothing to do with this issue. Right there, let's delete the footer. So now the page is almost empty, but still we have issue. So the final thing to delete is header. So if you delete this, there's no more. So it's not this is causing the issue. It's not the chat button that's causing the issue. It's the header. So to double confirm this, let's refresh this again, and we go to header. So this is the one that we confirm, right? We delete this, so there's no more header here. You can see here there's no more header, and we scroll down and we click and pull. Nothing is happening. So right off the bat, we know what's happening here. So to solve this is fairly straightforward issue if you know what you're doing. So this is, I think it's caused by, let's refresh this again. I think it's caused by this. So if you click on this, that's the menu, but it's way off. Everything is just way off. All right, and if we choose, I think it's under body, header, section. Is this part? No. No. This one, maybe this one is causing the issue. Yep, there you go. Now you can't slide left or right. If we close it back, nope, we cannot toggle, we cannot pull this left and right anymore. So now that we find that specific issue, now it probably need some time to figure out which one is it. We can go down deep again. Let's look at this, and then it was this one. So one thing that you can do is maybe you can copy this and then figure out where is this CSS located and who triggered this, what's happening, what causes this. All right, so in my case, it's pretty straightforward. You can just go to header. So I already had this open, and let's just change this not from right, or maybe we can just change this to fit in. Now let's try to save this. So if we refresh this page, instead of sliding from right to left, it's just going to fit in. Yep, no issue so far. We just have to wait for it to load. Alright, everything's working. Alright, cool. So I cannot pull left to right, and let's click on this. Yep, it appears perfectly fine. Yeah, now I just need to work on the styling here, that's all. Alright, so if you have issues with your mobile, it's very straightforward. You don't have to pull out another phone just to check whether it's working or not. You can open up Google Chrome, inspect, and then you can figure out by deleting each one of the sections and the frames. And another thing that you can do is install this Chrome extension here. This is going to help you to figure out what section and how the block is being built. Is it like being shifted to somewhere else before it comes to the frame? Alright, so thank you so much. This is Edwin from WebCare. I hope you learned something from this video. Bye for now.